Assalamualaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy to welcome you to our monthly meeting, which I trust will prove profitable to us and the company. So we should now proceed to the next item. Are there any apologies for absence?
Yes, Mr. Ali. So, apologies for absence were received from Mr. Suhaimi bin Mahmud, which is our management manager, and Mrs. Maimunah binti Mahmud, our human resource management. That's all.
All right. Before we begin, let us read the minutes of the last meeting that have been distributed by the secretary. Are there any amendments to be made? Anyone?
Yes, Mr. Ali. I noticed that there is an error in item number 4, paragraph 1, regarding the increment on all raw items. It should be 2% increment, not 20%. That's all for me.
Okay, good. So, can someone propose that the minutes to be passed as the true record?
I propose that the minutes be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Okay. So, moving on to the next agenda, is there any matter arising at the previous meeting?
Yes, Mr. Ali. Mr. Anwar Shamsuddin had informed in the meeting that there are two new ovens had been installed at the store and they were ready for use. That's all.
Okay, now let's move to the next items. Miss Liana, do we have any correspondence?
Yes, Mr. Ali. So, a letter of thanks was received from the mayor of Kuantan, which is Dato Amin Mansour. So, he conveyed the appreciation for the layered cake that had been served for his daughter wedding last week. So he said that the cake was very nice and delicious, and he also praised our unique and attractive cake design.
All right, good job, everyone. So, should we pin a copy of the letter on the notice board?
Yes, I think it's a good idea.
I agree with you, Mr. Ali.
Okay, all right. So I will make a copy of the letter and pin up on the notice board.
So, is there any reports that you would like to add?
Yes, Mr. Ali. Mr. Nazri Hisham kindly reported that our team needs some fund, which is RM 5,000, to represent the Cake Story Bakery at Food Festival Complex Runtung. It will held on 25 March until 28 March 2022.
Sure. Miss Afia, can you help me with the details? So, after the meeting, I will discuss this issue with the financial departments in my next meeting.
Alright, Mr. Ali. Later on, I will give you the detail about the fund.
All right. So, since our shops has been quite outdated, so we need an improvement to the maintains and stabilize our profits and sales for upcoming future. So, Miss Liana, please read any special business that we need to approve.
Okay, so I think that my idea is to modify new recipes to the customer. So by introducing new recipe and modify our signature cake, which is classic New York cheesecake, can attract customer to come to our bakery, and at the same time you can increase our sales.
Yes, I also agree with Mrs. Leana because people nowadays would like to try something new and something different. So we modify our new recipes so we can attract more customers to increase more sales.
Yes, Mr. Haziq. So I think we get the same idea and same um, um, future that we see together. So yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So that's the first.
I would like to I would like to add that I think um, I have a different idea between Mrs. Liana, which is I think our regular customer um, already have already taste our signature cake. And when we modify our signature cake, maybe our customer may be disappointed because of the change or because of the modify of the cake. Uh, this can make we eh, this can make our regular customer not happy with the suggestion. I think that's all.
Okay. Since we have here suggestions by Miss Liana, so let's take a word. And so, anyone, if you want the word suggestion by Miss Liana, please raise your hand. Okay. So both of you vote for the first suggestion. So does anybody have another idea?
Yes, Mr. Ali. I suggest that we can be more focused on the advertising and promotion, such as by many billboards and make a more poster that represent our store at our area. We also can use more often on social media, such as create more content on TikTok and post often more in Instagram.
This is a good idea.
Uh, I second the motion, but I think by doing the advertising board, our bakery need amount of money. I think that we can go around and see another idea that we can choose either uh, the advertising using the billboard or another idea, which is do not use a lot of money. I think that's all.
Okay, it's a good idea and nice explanation from Miss Afia and Mrs. Haziq. So anything else would you like to add? How about the secretary?
For me, this idea is good, but as we can see, we have to use a large amount of money to advertise and do as such as banner and so on. So I think we should hear out some idea from the others first, instead of choosing this motion.
Okay, good. So may I know what's an idea uh, do you have the from your explanation before? Anyone?
Yes, can I, Mr. Ali? I want to propose that the bakery can do the some renovation on the shop, which is can attract the innovation and maybe needs to be changed to become more cheerful and aesthetic. Other than that, they also can change furniture. That's the shop not change since past 15 years old to become more fashionist.
All right.
Yes.
So
I second the motion because for me that I have younger children, and also my children love to do some OOTD singing, some like outfit of the day thing, and love to searching for some places that look aesthetic, and get some photos there, even though the shop, the taste of the menu is not very interesting, but if you have a corner to take some photos, then the shop will be blow up. So I think that is a good idea.
all right. That's a good explanation and
Mr.
support
Ali,
from you. Yes, sir.
I also want to add something. I also second the motion because teenagers nowadays like to do OOTD, and we can do a contest to promote our stall, such as OOTD contest on bakery store. So we can earn some customer and do more advertising on that.
All right. Thank you for the explanations. Before I forget, let's take a vote of the advertising at the second special business, which is ideas from Miss Liana, right?
The idea is from Mrs. Safia.
All right, sorry. Let's take a vote from a favor of the Miss Afia. So, anyone, please raise your hands. Take a vote. All right. So the majority of us vote of the idea from Miss Afia. So for the last idea, we need to take a vote too. So please raise your hand if you think that's a logical idea. Anyone?
Does this idea, which is Mr. Haziq idea, which was the focus more on the advertising and promotion?
Oh, I see. So for the last idea, who want to vote? So we can submit the thing that what's idea and the business should we do first for our bakery. So please raise your hand if you think the tech ideas is the best choice. All right. So no one. So
Yes.
according
So can I sum up something?
sure.
So I think for the special business or the ideas to our bakery shop, so I think we should keep in view on focusing more on the advertising and promotion, And we can proceed with do some renovation on the shop, such as do some OOTD corner and so on. And we would like to also continue with the idea of modifying our new recipes to the customer. So I think we all agree about that, and I think that's all.
All right. So according to the votes, we will take the action as suggested by the Miss Afia. Right. So we will give the funds and hopes the works of the renovations and advertising will go smoothly and according to the discussion and achieve the progress desired by the profit and the target. So next, let's decide the details for the next month meeting. Does anyone have any suggestion?
I suggest the same venue but a different time. How about 10 a.m.?
All in favor, please raise your hand. Right. How about the dates? Secretary Miss Liana, do you have any ideas about the date?
So I think, and I suggest that we can do this meeting, another meeting on 5th, yeah, 5th, let me think about it, 5th March 2022, because I think that at that time Miss
Yeah, Mahira.
I think that our members that absent today should be able to join on that day.
All right then. It is decided. The next meeting will be on 5th of March, 10 a.m. at the Vision Meeting Room. Then I will now adjourn these meetings. Thank you for the attendance and commitment from you guys. So see you next time. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Mr. Ali.
Thank you, everybody.